Hey everybody, this is another update. This is for my new phone. Actually, this is my work phone, and I just remind myself that I forgot to bring along the microphone that I want to use for this camera. So yeah, that will come very soon too. I wanted to make a quick PSA of what we're gonna do next with the channel because I got some feedback. Some people say, you're all over the place with your type of content, blah 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 blah." So, it gave me a moment to think about it, and now I have a new job. Of course, I'm settling in Holland and all that kind of good stuff. I've made up my mind what I want to go do next with this channel. So everything we're gonna do going forward will be done on an ad hoc base. So I will be using this camera or my old camera to make videos ad hoc. Um, they will be in the style of this, and they will be different. So um, I'm just gonna focus on showcasing stuff. So for example, if I got, let's say, a new Bandai model kit, or I got a new Star Wars action figure, or I got a new lightsaber, the old way of doing the reviews, etc., I'm gonna step away from that. What I'm gonna do instead is just chit chatting, just talking and having fun and showcasing the lightsabers and whatnot, and just talk about the geeky stuff, toy collecting, etc., toy hunting, vintage toys, etc. So we're gonna take a slightly different direction going forward. It allows me to be much more relaxed with my content instead of focusing on making a lot of videos and bringing a lot of content. Instead, I just make my own format, and I just do it the way I want. I also want to say the live streams are cool. The live streams are cool, but they do require me to sit down for at least 1 hour, 2 hours each time, and every time I make them, they're a lot of fun, but they're never really super comfortable and convenient to do because you really have to sit down for a couple of hours and do nothing else than streaming. So I don't mind making videos of 1 hour or so, but those will be more like me talking randomly about something. Like I got some new action figures, and I just want to sit down, take some time, and just talk about them, give my feedback, and go more into the collecting bit of it on a personal level than just showcasing products, if you know what I mean. So not just, oh, here is the lightsaber and I show all the details and all the specifications. No, instead I will be having the lightsaber in my hand and just say, okay, this is really cool, feels good in the hand, blah 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 blah, and then just talk for an X amount of time about that lightsaber and lightsabers in that line and whatnot, instead of just showcasing the lightsaber with close-ups and specifications again, as I said before. Because I feel like those kind of reviews are not really actually what I want to make. They're just like they're just everybody makes them, and I feel like they're boring, and I want to draw the attention to the personal side of this YouTube channel. So the YouTube channel, after long consideration, isn't just showcasing products. Um, and having spoken with a lot of you guys, it's more about me making the videos and me making the content, and I'm part of that content. So um, I want to be presenting the YouTube channel more as me, so showcasing all the different stuff I do, etc. And now I finally got an upgraded camera, which is not a fantastic camera, to be honest. It's a Samsung A50. Um, of course, it's a work phone, so I cannot complain, but it's better than my old iPhone 6 Plus. So it gives me some additional motivation now to make videos again and get into that space, because the old phone, just the battery kept draining. Now, that being said, is I'm on a massive financial strain because I'm putting all my pennies into saving for a house, because we're living with my mom and it's not ideal, but we're grateful for that. But yeah, we're gonna save for a year or 2 or 3 till we have enough to buy our own house or get the mortgage, basically. So that being said, there won't be a lot of new lightsabers, brand new lightsabers that I'm gonna review because financially that's not gonna be possible. But what I'm gonna do is toy hunting for old toys from the 80s and 90s, and then you have to think about all vintage Star Wars, Biker Mice from Mars, Transformers, and whatnot. Whatever I see and get my hands on, for affordable prices, the haggling and whatnot. Those are the things I'm gonna pick up, and then I'm gonna film there and make video footage as well, because I think that is the most fun. It's the it's the it's more about, for me it's more about the road towards something, like just traveling, than just being at your destination and have something to showcase immediately. I like more to, go hunting and try to get things. Same with these. Like, let me grab them really quick. I got a whole bunch of them, and I'm gonna make one of the next videos about this. And the ideas, just like I buy these ones for like, I don't know, literally €2 a piece. These are Force Link Star Wars figures. I have 10 or 11 by now, and they're pretty cool figures, but they're pretty garbage in the sense that they're not having like tons of articulation, and they're not really high detailed figures. But for €2 a piece, which is like maybe $3, $3 each. I think these are fantastic figures, and they're really nice actually to collect a whole bunch of them and put them on your shelves. It's really easy to have a whole bunch of them, and there's a whole bunch of the Force Awakens and the Last Jedi in that line as well. So I'm just gonna grab those figures whenever I see them for cheap, and if it's other discounted Star Wars stuff, I just picking it up whenever financially it allows me, and just showcase that. Besides that, of course, I'm gonna build my own lightsabers. I did not start yet because I still have to get some heat shrinks and some test wires, and then I'm gonna start doing that. And I'm not in a hurry, guys. I'm not really into like I want to make it a profession or anything. It's just for fun, and that's also what I really want to have it transpire in the content that I'm going to make forward. Going forward, it's going to be much more relaxed. It's going to be all about chatting and talking about this, and just discussions and whatnot about new releases, maybe Transformer stuff, whatever, doesn't matter. And then picking up pieces left and right without breaking the bank. Because, as I said, um, I'm not gonna let myself buy a lot of expensive lightsabers again just for reviewing the products. And um, I just realized after so many years and speaking with so many of you guys that it's not so much about um, the products being showcased. It's also about the person and the personality and what they bring as content to the YouTube channel. So that's why I'm gonna do it this way. It will be a much more mature input as well. So I just want to step away from the whole responsibility of having to showcase and pretend and do. This is a YouTube channel for all ages, which is not. It's for adults. It's for people above a certain legal age, and there will be swearing. There will be some occasionally drinking, smoking, smoking weed, whatever. I toss in games. I like to play World of Warcraft with the wife, so yeah, I will toss in games as well. It's really more like a personalized YouTube channel going forward. That just showcase the cool stuff that I like to do and share that with you guys. And yeah, if you like to watch that and for example, play games together, or just meet up for lightsaber stuff or toy hunting, because I know a whole bunch of you guys also do that, then that would be awesome. And that's the whole thing I want to go going forward. I want to just transpire the stuff I like in this YouTube channel, and if that sometimes goes like you see occasionally some BMXing, paintball, whatever, then so be it. I just feel like going forward, I just want to make the fun videos that I want to make, and not just focus on one subject and showcasing products and promoting products basically, even if I pay them in full myself for other companies. I don't feel that it's something that I want to do as a sole thing on this YouTube channel. And I at first thought maybe I should just make a new YouTube channel and start all over because it's so diluted otherwise. But then I thought I'm not gonna just throw away like several years of making YouTube videos, like nearly over 1,000 videos, I believe. Over 1,000 videos, nearly 1 million views. Of course, a nice group of subscribers, and some really cool lightsaber content already on the YouTube page. So I thought, no, I don't want to waste what I've invested my time and money in there. So that's why we're keeping this YouTube channel for that. But yeah, it will be much more personalized. So yeah, sometimes you will see something else, and um, yeah, I can understand some people zone into that and some people zone out from that because their interest is lost. It's not it's their frequent YouTube channel for showcasing new products anymore. Of course, there will be still lightsaber reviews, etc. But as I said, it will be in a new format because I really want to step away from being just a proxy for showcasing stuff and paying full from my own pocket for these companies to get free promotion or free advertisement or whatever. No, I don't say I'm a big YouTuber, etc. But I do feel like a lot of these smaller companies, they don't have the finances anyway to give free stuff or give stuff to for review. So because of that, because of this expensive shipping costs and whatnot, it's financially. I just don't feel like the rewards coming back enough for buying so much stuff for just making the review. I buy this. I want to just buy the stuff because I like it. I have the finances ready, and I just enjoy it. So what I will do, I do will set out every month. I will set some money aside, and from that money, I will decide what I do with it. So let's say it's $100 a month. I will set aside for myself to keep myself sane as well. So I can save that money up and buy a couple of Vader's Fold lightsabers a year. Why Vader's Fold? Because I think they're the best in terms of the full package. Even though I'm gonna install lightsabers myself, it's very nice to have lightsabers that are fully installed by other professionals, and you just don't have to think about it. It's just, I don't know. I just for me, that will be liberating, and I just like Vader's Fold. So that being said, but on the other hand, of course, I will save for that. And then the other hand, if there's like an a fair, like a second-hand market event or something where they potentially buy sell toys, etc., then of course I will make the choice: will I spend that month's money on buying second-hand toys or save it up for a Vegas Vault? So that's how we're gonna do it. I think that's a nice goal to have. And besides that, a couple of empty hill seal to install myself. So we're gonna do that. We still have some bunch of stuff to review, and it will come very soon. But I'm not super hurry as well because I just started a new job. I really enjoy it. It's quite intense. It's in the telecom business of IT, and it's super. I love it. Very nice colleagues, etc. So I'm investing a lot of my time now in learning and becoming really professional in that segment, and make myself much easier in my day-to-day life, just knowing all that stuff. So I need to spend a lot of time learning all this stuff now. So yeah, I'm investing time in that because I really like this segment of the workspace I'm in, and I really want to stay in that. So um, that's where a lot of time goes to, and I'm not gonna make daily videos anymore, or I'm not doing that for the last few months, of course, because the whole migration process back to Holland. But I also feel like making daily videos, it's really, if only if you want to make monetization. There's nothing else behind it. And the content and the narrative behind it will be completely lost. So I think about a frequency of once a week, and then have a couple of toys, maybe a lightsaber to review, and then just toss it in one video. And I really hope to be able to find somebody in the area that I actually can sit down with, that is also a toy collector, maybe Transformers collector, Star Wars, whatever, and just sit down and have like these conversation between multiple people, because then you get different insights, and I think that is the most fun to watch, is a group of people discussing something about the new Star Wars movie, etc. So that's what I want to aim for, and the whole monetization, etc. That is and the way you had the YouTube analytics and how you need to manipulate it to become more popular, etc. I don't care. I don't really want to care about that. Made up my mind. YouTube at this point is just for fun, a hobby, and I want to continue that. So my the only approach from that is going to be fun and do it in my way, and that will be in a way that it's more mature. So it's not going to be child friendly. There will be swearing, so please, if you have little kids, I don't think it's going to be a great YouTube channel for you. So just want to give you a heads up on that. As I said, there will be some drinking of alcohol sometimes, if it's weekend, maybe some smoke, yeah, yeah, after all, I'm back in Holland now, so yeah, enjoying life. So yeah, I mean, that's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be more of a, I wouldn't say vlogging channel, but it will be much more personalized about the things I like, the things I do, and yeah, I think I'm gonna have a lot more fun with that. So I'm just gonna keep making those videos, and oh, a few more things to say. I don't have Facebook anymore. I'm completely off Facebook. I just got so burned out with the Facebook dramas. It's just not never ending in the Facebook groups. There's always drama. There's always bitching, complaining in the lightsaber communities, etc. So I was just completely done with it. Plus, I never liked Facebook because of privacy reasons, etc. So my only presence going forward will be on YouTube. That's it. I just post the videos. I just look at the comments, and I'm gonna keep it easy peasy and nothing else. So I'm not gonna do the Twitch streaming. Well, maybe sometime. I don't know yet. The Twitch streaming, I only play World of Warcraft, but I tried it. It's bullshit. It's so hard to get it working. So I guess I just do some recording of some content or some, I don't know, World of Warcraft gameplay with my wife, and then we just bickering, etc. I'll probably do something of that. But besides that, it's not a gaming channel. But that was already clear for a while. So yeah, that's it. And we're gonna do it in the style. Just a camera in my hand, make the videos, maybe make a slick little thumbnail for every video, because I feel I'm lacking there. I'm not gonna do the OBS streaming stuff anymore with all the text and all the cool stuff. I'm not gonna bother with that. Why? I like to chit chat with you guys, but it's just the time restraints. Like I got like 30 minutes now sitting on the bed. The rest of the family is playing games downstairs. I wait till they're done, and then I go play World of Warcraft with my wife. And then I don't have the space to also, go make live streams, etc. And blah 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 blah. So whenever I have the chance, I will do it for the lightsaber buildings and whatnot, but not for much else. I just picked up one of my C-3PO Bandai model kits, and I got my Tamaya new cutter, which I can showcase really quick. Because I mean, you guys don't mind. It's a well. So if I chat a bit, but I just picked up this one. This is extremely expensive in Europe. I guess in Hong Kong this cost me like 250, 300 Hong Kong dollar. This thing just cost me here like 50 euros. 50 euros for this little plastic cutter. This is a sprue cutter, specially made for model kit sprues to cut them open in a very nice, secure way. But as I said, extremely expensive stuff here in Europe. Everything is super expensive in general in Europe. I'm really surprised and shocked how expensive everything is. So that's also another reason why I'm not so keen on like buying a lot of stuff overseas anymore, because it's just god awful. So the first stuff that I will buy from, for example, Page Vault, where I will be saving up for, will be sent to Hong Kong, to our old house in Hong Kong, because my sister-in-law lives there now. So that's perfect. And when my wife goes to Hong Kong, she will bring it along. So I save myself easily a couple of hundred US dollar per lightsaber per order. The lightsabers that I want from Vader's Vault are the following. I really want to get another Fury. I just love the Vader's Vault Fury. I miss that thing. It was not the loudest lightsaber, but I like the simplicity of it with the rubber grips. Just a perfect design for me. With some customization on it. Then of course I still want a Vader's Vault Hero Gen 2. And I've been eyeballing the Ravenist for a while. That look like a really good lightsaber as well. And that's it for now from all the Vader's Vault lightsabers. And then just have a nice little collection of them and just use and abuse them. And then of course the lightsabers that I still have that I will be building and probably selling off or keeping. I don't know at this point yet. Again, I'm not really into anymore buying and selling lightsabers just for reviewing. I've done that well over 117 or 20 lightsabers reviewed now, so I mean there's no end to it. And the bottom line is I need to enjoy it, and I have and in order to enjoy it you need to have a lot of money, and I feel like I just enjoy it by doing it my way going forward. So, yeah. That being said, it's getting dark. Sun is going under. Um, Leave in the comments what you want to see. If you guys say, well, discuss this or that. Like, I will be collecting random toys that I like. So if I see some cool Transformers, I get those. If I see some cool Star Wars stuff, I get that. Probably all secondhand and discounted. I'm not really going to participate in the review marathon or race, I should say. Get all the new releases and review them as soon as possible to get the first couple of views on YouTube, because that's of course the key to getting many views. But honestly, who gives a shit? I don't give a shit. I'm not. I don't want to lose sleep about that kind of stuff and being constantly busy with that. I just want to enjoy the part of collecting and having fun much more than anything else. Um, and a big aspiration for me is also another YouTube channel that I really like, and I just see how they do it, and they literally don't give a shit. They don't ask for YouTube. They don't ask for you to subscribe and like videos and whatnot. They just make the video. They talk about what they purchased and they enjoy it. And that YouTube channel is called Nerd Out with a K. Nerd Out. K Nerd Out. And I just love that channel. I love those two guys talking, and they make a video, I think, roughly once or in the week, or two times per 2 weeks. Or one time per 2 weeks. Roughly that format, and they make a video and they just showcase for an hour all the stuff they got, and they come together and they're friends and they just chit chat about the products they have, like, oh, they bought a new transformer, what is this and that and that, and they're just having their opinions, and they don't really care about showcasing every joint movement and the box, etc. No, it's just there, they talk about it like this, showcase it, and that's it, and that's what I like most. Honestly, there's like 1 million review channels for YouTube on YouTube already that showcase every detail of lightsabers and whatnot. And I mean, having done that for a long time, I'm just like burned out with that, doing that way. So, and besides that, I just want to do whatever I like. Easy peasy. So, that was my long ass talk. I'm gonna end this stream. No, it's not a live stream. This video, and I will be back with more videos. I'm gonna build that C3PO. I'm not gonna do the live stream, by the way, because I realized who the hell is gonna watch a C3PO build for 3-4 hours. That's insane. Nobody does that, so that's stupid. Oh, I'm gonna build it and yeah, showcase to you. So hopefully you guys like that. Because I have tons of those Bandai model kits to build. So take care. And yeah, hopefully see you next video. Love you.